Welcome to a special edition of Celebrity Mixer. I'm your host, Alexis Renee, and today we're here live in Atlanta for the series premiere of Tyler Perry's two new shows, The Oval and Sistas. Now, The Oval is centered around the treacherous drama and personal lives of America's first family. Sistas follows the complicated love lives of a group of single black women in their different walks of life. Mr. Perry recently opened up a massive movie studio right here in Atlanta and has been changing the landscape of television and movie entertainment for more inclusion. And I am so honored to be here. Make sure you hit the subscribe and notification button. But before you do, let's check out my interviews on the exclusive red carpet with Tyler Perry and the cast from The Oval and Sistas right here on Celebrity Mixer.
Hey everybody, it's your girl Novi Brown. I'm here with Alexis Renee on the Celebrity Mixer at the Sistas premiere for Tyler Perry.
I'm Karen Moore.
This is KJ Smith.
This is Cheetah Wakocha.
Hey everyone, I'm with my girl Alexis Renee on Celebrity Mixer.
She fine, she dope, keep watching.
And I'm with the most beautiful girl in the world, Alexis, on Celebrity Mixer.
Celebrity Mixer.
Celebrity Mixer.
Celebrity Mixer.
You wish you were right here, you're not, but tune in anyway.
Congratulations on all the success and opening up your studio that you just did. So listen, you're doing a lot of stuff with BET. You ever thought about acquiring them from Viacom and renaming it to making it yours?
So you're getting way ahead of yourself. But no, Viacom is a big company, and now with this whole CBS thing, it's going to be a bigger company. So no, but we are working on re-upping everything there. So I'm excited about that.
Okay, have you ever thought about having your own award show?
No, not my thing. Not my thing. I don't know.
So you're playing the First Lady, Miss Franklin, on The Oval. What can we expect from your character?
You can expect a lot of drama. You can expect a lot of attitude. And you can expect a very astute woman who knows what she wants.
What can we expect from your character?
Chaos, mayhem, opening frame, you're going to be like, what? But yeah, no, he's a bit of a runaway train, but then through the season you start to see a different side of him.
My character is Donald Winthrop. He's the White House Chief of Staff. He is suave, cunning. He's a chess player. He thinks 5, 6, probably 10 steps ahead of most. He knows where the bones are buried. He probably buries 75% of them, and he does it all with a smile.
I play Lily Winthrop on The Oval. I am a self-made woman. She is from Watts. I myself, I come from the Third Ward of New Orleans, so I totally relate to Lily because, you know, where she comes from, she saw a lot of things, she went through a lot of things, but she worked really hard on herself to become something. And so she became a fashion designer. She's also the designer for the First Lady, and her husband is also the Chief of Staff. So she's just, she's gotten into this political world because of her connection to her husband, but also because of her hard work and dedication.
Sharon on The Oval. You can expect a lot of twists and turns. At first, she seems like your everyday, natural, girl next door in a relationship, long-term relationship, but there's things that creep up from her past. There's things that happen in the family. She stays with the Halston family. So there's things that she has to make sure that she's supporting the family, but at the same time she has things coming from outside the house that's causing turmoil in her relationship. So it's a lot of drama.
You play Andy Burns, right? So what can we expect from your character?
Andy Barnes is the voice of reason on the show, but she has some secrets that she should probably reveal before they catch up with her.
Karen Ma is one of the most beautiful characters I've ever played. Karen is she's fierce, she is strong, she doesn't quite have it all together, but she's getting there. You know, it's baby steps. You got to be the person you're not before you're the person that you are. It takes that time, but she has a great support system of her friends. You know, all these girls, they go off and they have their own lives, and they come back and we see, like, you know, they got to deal with themselves at the end of the day, you know.
Danny is the wild, loud, crazy friend. She says what everyone's thinking, sometimes the things people aren't thinking, the things that shouldn't be said. But she's loyal, and she's got a big heart, and she goes too far, even too far in her loyalty.
My character's name is Sabrina Hollins. She's a bank manager. She's the girl in the group that makes sure everybody's cool. You know what I'm saying? She don't want nothing to get too crazy, too over the top. She might not say everything that's on her mind, and she's also kind of not in the place where her opinions are her own. She's still trying to find that space.
Zach is a little bit of a ladies' man, but he's not the ladies' man in the traditional sense. He's a one lady man, but he's struggling because his wife, well, not his wife, his girlfriend is very strong. She kind of emasculates him at times, so he struggles with trying to be where she needs, but be himself.
So I'm playing Garrett Marshall Borders on the show. He's a very complex character. He brings a lot of the drama to the show. He's a man who's with the way of words, and he's very passionate about what he does. He has a big heart, too, as well. So.
My character is Maurice Webb. He is friends of all the sisters, but really close to Sabrina. He is, I like to describe him as the rainbow at the end of the storm. In life, you know, there's so many things that happen. Like right now, we're millennials, we're black, and it's hard. But you need people like Maurice to bring the funny. He always has some funny things to say. Smart, fast, quick, but also knowledgeable. Maurice is everything to me. He's the funniest person I know. And watch out for him, because he cold-blooded.
Okay, so how did you prepare for your role?
You know what's so crazy is I had an audition for the Oval, and it was a very different role, obviously. It was like a Secret Service, and so then the casting director called me to do this, and I was like, oh, okay, cool. Preparing for this, I had a choir director. Her name was Nancy Roach, and I hope she sees this. And she's a very a lady, very flamboyant lady, but grounded. And I'm a trained actor, I believe in doing things grounded. And so many times you see LGBT characters, especially black men, portrayed as caricatures. And I wanted to make sure that I did the work to ground him in reality, because I know so many real gay men who are hilarious, who deserve to be loved and treated like humans. And I think that sometimes when we watch TV, and usually people who are not black portray black gay men as cartoon or superhuman. You know what I mean? And so I am grateful, and also I was humbled by it, the opportunity to represent such a large and powerful group of people.
Did you feel any pressure with this role?
I still do. When people watch, I'm scared. I'm almost cursed. Scared AF. Because people are critical. And it's a time where black TV is coming back alive, and I want to do it justice. It's also the inaugural project of Mr. Perry's, conjunction with Viacom and BET, and I'm just blessed and honored. So I want to do people well.
So what is it like working with Mr. Perry?
It's the best thing I've ever done. He is brilliant. He is a master of everything, and he totally has built a machine that can only work when he's at the head of it.
Tyler made me up my dreams all the way through the roof, and he's just an inspiration, and he's the mentor that I needed. I needed him in my life, and the fact that I see him and I get to speak to him and work with him for the next how many ever years you guys keep us on TV.
Phenomenal. Oh my goodness, he is amazing. He's so grounded, so down to earth, and he's so supportive. Like, yes, he moves quickly, but he's there every step of the way.
Freeing. He's an actor, and on top of that, he's a comedian. So, I mean, he let me run wild. I've never been this free as an actor before. I improvised my face off, and he wouldn't rein me in. He would just actually ad-lib with me.
It's incredible. I mean, the guy, he has a standard of excellence for himself, and he is a visionary, and he just spreads that throughout the cast. But he creates a very actor-friendly set for everyone.
It's been very different. We filmed 120 pages a day. We did 25 episodes in about 3 weeks, which is not traditional. It's a lot of work. It was like boot camp. It was like acting boot camp.
It's incredible. It's life-changing. He's so inspirational. Like, I don't know. Like, now I know that there is no limit, that there is no ceiling. Just push your boundaries. Don't let anyone tell you that you can't do it. Don't let anyone sow seeds of doubt into your life. Like, it's been life-changing. I love him.
Tell us something about Tyler Perry that we don't know.
That he honestly works 7 days. I'd say I lived on the lot. I lived there. I saw him every day, Saturdays and Sundays. And he was shooting. He shot the Have and Have-Nots, and then he shot SISTAS and the Oval simultaneously. I wanted a break. I was tired for him, not him.
Does your character relate to you in life at any way?
A lot of ways. For my character, I had to dig really, just deep, but also on the surface to just really go there, because she gets very, very vulnerable at times, and she's put into really vulnerable situations to where she has to be strong. And so I've experienced that. Like I said, I'm from the Third Ward of New Orleans. My father was incarcerated for a while, so I understand, having to just be strong and working hard to just get to where you need to go.
How do you prepare for your character?
I study. I do really, really deep work in discovering who I am, how I can maybe relate to my character in some ways, and how my character can make me better as a human. Like, it takes a long time for me to especially delve in a character like this. I'm so multifaceted, and I need to know every single layer of my personality. I do a backstory, where I'm from, who my parents are, what school I went to, where am I going.
So tell me a little bit about what we can expect from the show.
Well, Tyler Perry delivers on his classics, right? Humor, drama, you're going to get big twists and turns, but I think what's refreshing about this show in general, for TV in general, is that Black women are allowed to live full lives, you know, be completely human, be completely vulnerable and fragile and strong, and all at the same time. It's kind of getting that superwoman complex, getting behind the curtain of that superwoman complex.
All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed our interview with Tyler Perry and the cast from the Oval and Sisters. Make sure you tune in Wednesday, October 23rd, 9 p.m., 10 p.m. Eastern. To stay up to date with more events like this one and red carpet exclusive events, make sure you go to CelebrityMixer.com. That's Myxer with a Y. I would like if you would like, comment, and subscribe to this video. It's your girl, Alexis Renee. You've been watching Celebrity Mixer. But remember, stay right here, stay mixed in.